price keeps on climbing, right, and we get like a change of character, we can wait for another entry. If your risk reward ratio is low, your win rate is going to go up. Welcome back to another YouTube video of FlareFX, where we make trading very simple. Now, as you can see by the title of the video, this week's breakdown will be doing Nasdaq, we'll be doing gold, we'll be doing GBPUSD and Bitcoin, and we have psychology sessions at the end, so make sure to watch to the end. Now guys, I have a question that you guys have been asking me about my mentorship. I'll put the poster over here, right? So this is my mentorship going for $49, so it's relatively 899 rands, guys, for my local guys. So now this mentorship is going to help you so much, guys. It comes with everything in terms of PDFs, pre-recorded sessions, market breakdowns, even Sunday live sessions, guys. We trade live together so we can assist each other to grow and learn, and you can also get included into a community, guys. So if you are interested, please make sure to click the link in the bio, guys, or in the description. This will send you straight to my contact, where you can contact me and ask me questions about anything you have involved around my mentorship. But nonetheless, guys, let's break down these pairs. Alright, so this is Nasdaq on the daily time frame. I'll do a top-down analysis, breaking this guy down so you guys can understand. Please make sure to use the broker. The link is in my description, guys. I trade with XNAS. That's the only way I can take these trades as clean-cut finish, right? So now, starting on the daily time frame, as you can see, this guy's been ranging for a minute, right? I even highlighted this thing. So now we broke out of the range and then we displaced back into the range again, right? So we are consolidating, but like overall higher time frame trend is an uptrend, right? Hence why I'm saying with Nasdaq, I am looking for more buying opportunities more than anything else. Right here, we just came to this bottom over here and took some liquidity, right? So when I see these types of things, or relatively from Nasdaq, especially over here, when I see liquidity being taken, I can already understand that price wants to maybe keep on moving higher and higher, because automatically the whole direction of it's an uptrend, guys. Like the bias is an uptrend. So it's just patiently waiting to see how it is going to react as the week opens. But for now, it's already looking really nice. This is the daily already. So we'll go over to the 4-hour time frame. Bingo bango. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is what we got. We just got a huge candle closure above the low after we got the liquidity purged. So now what I am also seeing is that the fair value gap has been filled out. So maybe we might be in a situation where price respects this zone and then keeps on falling, right? But that's the thing about trading, guys. It's either you trade or you don't. It's either you take a trade or you don't take a trade. And if you don't, patience is required for you to actually make the money. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, traders get paid for being patient. You get what I mean? So this is what I do see on the 4-hour time frame. Obviously, when we go over to the 1-hour time frame, you can see a whole lot of bullish momentum already. Like, we've got a change of character over here already. So we can already anticipate that this guy wants to start climbing all the way to the top. We can even eventually take profit, like, relatively on the top over here, right? So now it's just a matter of patience, guys. Right, it is a matter of patience. But if you're someone who has a sizable account, especially like a prop firm account, I would even say entry relatively over here, right? Your stop loss could be just relatively below this low over here. TP all the way to the top over here for a nice 1:2. This is a swing trade, guys. It is a swing trade. It is a bit too long, but I'm just giving you a brief dynamic or exposure how you can trade these things. But if you're someone who is patient, like I am, right, you wait. You wait for price to retrace. If you can get a nice lower time frame entry, we'll take it, and then we'll push price all the way to the top. And that's what I do see for Nasdaq. But another thing I've noticed with Nasdaq, guys, is like it's picking up the pace now. You know, for the beginning of January, even like majority of February, we've been consolidating. So to see this type of volatility from Nasdaq is very good, especially from a trader side. And it's also showing the economy of the, of the US, how it's actually moving, especially the tech companies, guys. So now let's move over to the next pair and I'll break it down. All right. So this is gold on the 4-hour time frame, guys. So we'll even go to the daily first, just so we can understand everything. So with gold, guys, I've been marinating this guy. Price has been pushing all the way to the downside. I've been catching counter trend buys. I'll see if I have a bit of screenshots. I'll put them over here or relatively somewhere on the screen so you guys can see the trades I've been taking, if they do look really nice. And then we'll go over to we'll stick on the daily actually, so we can break down market structure. So on the daily, like as you can see, guys, uptrend. Even a blind person can see we've been on an uptrend on gold, right? So now uptrend has been made, price has pushed all the way to the downside, and this low has been broken. This one over here, we've got like a change of character. So gold is really telling us that it wants to change its character, or it wants to change. There's a trend reversal. Price wants to keep on moving lower and lower, right? But now understanding the old higher time frame bias, that we are looking for more buys. So it makes it easier, especially when you go to the lower time frames, to look for positions where we can execute, right? So I can see we got a change of character, price sunk all the way to the downside. We're relatively chilling over here. So for me, I'm just playing a patience game, guys, really more than anything else. But what I've noticed with gold, guys, like I've been chopping it up, especially on the lower time frames, like your 1 hour. I've been intraday trading it a lot, just based off of like liquidity. So I've been trying more so like a liquidity strategy, and it's been working, especially for gold, guys. So this is something I also teach in my mentorship, so make sure to click the link in my description, guys. Sign up so we can sort you out, guys. Let's trade together. This year is going to be a master, trust me, guys. Guys are passing prop firm challenges in the most dumbest way because of the trades we're taking, because of the opportunities, guys, because of the opportunity. So make sure to check out the link in the description, right? So price has sunk all the way to the downside, made this low over here. So now I'm patiently waiting to see how gold is gonna move, right? I was anticipating, like, I won't even lie to you guys, with me, even if I go to the daily time frame, for me, I was looking at gold and I was like, I'm planning on buying this guy, right? Mainly because this low has been taken out, right? Relatively over the liquidity has been taken out over here, and because of this fair value gap that it came to, right? So I assume that, okay, cool, price respected off of this zone. I should have gotten over here, but I wasn't on the chart at that time. So it is what it is. We missed the setup, and then gold pushed all the way to the top and stopped over here. So now the next step moving forward is understanding that, okay, we reacted off of this zone really hectically, right? There's still another fair value gap chilling over here, but as price is pushing higher and higher, we will be patient, guys. Going over to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, you can see that we even got a nice change of character over here, right? With me, I don't really like going as deep as the 15-minute. I think 1 hour is more than enough, especially for gold, because gold is a pair that likes to wick a lot. As you can see, like, here's a wick over here, there's another wick over here, there's another one over here. You know, it's a pair that likes to wick a lot. So it's just making sure that we wait and be patient. But in terms of entry, guys, like more than anything else, let's check the 2 hour time frame actually. In terms of entry, what I would say is just genuinely be patient to see how far gold does move. So if something like this happens, if price keeps on climbing, right, and we get like a change of character, we can wait for another entry. We execute over here. I'll make sure to scale in a lot of entries over here because I understand I'm getting in at a very good price. As soon as price pushes all the way to the top, then I'll begin to scale in, as I usually do. As price moves higher and higher, we scale in more and more, guys. That's how you marinate gold. And in all honesty, guys, for me personally, gold is a bullish pair. Like, I've never, when I think about gold, I always think bullish. As bearish as it is right now, any single time I look at gold, I'm looking for buys, guys. I'll post screenshots of the trades I've been taking on this account that I took from $7 to 60 something dollars, guys. You see, it's just buys, guys. It's genuinely just buys for gold. So it's just a matter of patience, consistency on the charts, and seeing the opportunities. Because with traders, guys, it's not even about that you can't trade. You as a person need to develop your eye so you can spot opportunities. And the only way you're going to do that is if you consistently show up, guys. Then it becomes second nature. When you see something, you already know this is what I'm looking for. It matches 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to execute based off of this, and then you execute. Don't be greedy and don't be fearful. Trade with confidence, guys. That's the only way you're going to do. But you need to make sure, guys, and this is something that I've seen a lot of people struggle with. You need to make sure you're trading with the right broker, guys. That's why I trade with XNAS. I am the partners with XNAS, guys. Please make sure to check the link in the description. Check it out, guys. Check the cent account, guys. I trade cent accounts, and a lot of people are like, why are you trading cent accounts? It helps so much, especially with risk management, especially with the pair like gold, guys. So check it out. $10, it's gonna give you 1,000 cents. It makes it easier for you to scale your account. That's how I took $7, guys. $7 to 50 something dollars. That's like 130 to 1,000 rand, guys. Can you imagine? Like, that's the power of scaling and the power of cent accounts, guys. So now we'll move over to the Bitcoin, and then we'll break down GU. Alright, so this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. What I've been seeing for this guy, he has been on a bullish run all the way to the top, but we have made this low and then we've made this high over here. So relatively, this is the highest high, this is the lowest low. So this is the range we're playing in terms of Bitcoin. Low, high, clean cut finish. Now, what I've noticed with certain pairs and instruments, they like to retrace to a certain level, right? And with Bitcoin, guys, look at this, right? I'm gonna pull out my Fibonacci retracement tool from top to bottom. This is the 61% zone. This is the 73% zone. This is my golden zone, right? And already Bitcoin has came to this point over here and is respecting the zone, right? What I like to see is rejection, guys. A rejection like this is really nice. And remember, today is the what? Today is the 1st of March as I'm recording this. This wick happened the 28th of February, so the month closed off very wicky. You know, they say the wicks do the damage but the body tells the story, and that's the situation here. So with me, I came in with a few buys over here, bingo bango buys over here, stop loss relatively below this low, and I'm holding it all the way to the top over here, right? Relatively all the way to the top. This is a big trade, guys. You just have to make sure you have a sizable account to take these things. Hence what I'm saying, guys, trade with the best broker, XNAS. The link is in the bio, the link is in the description. Make sure to trade the cent account, guys. I always preach this. Deposit $10, you're going to get 1,000 cents. It makes it easier for you to risk management. You can manage your risk, you can control your risk, and it's easier for you to scale, especially when the trades start doing things like this. Trades start moving higher and higher. Break of structure, you can scale in here, guys. Boom, bingo, bango, push all the way to the top, and the leverage is unlimited, guys. So you can scale your account like crazy. This is how I grew $7 to 60 something dollars, guys, in a matter of 2 days trading gold, just because of cent accounts, guys. So make sure to click the link in the bio and the description and sign up, guys, because it is a game changer. Trust me, I wouldn't promote something that hasn't helped me as a trader. You get what I mean? So now for Bitcoin, that's what I am seeing, guys. It's genuinely looking too nice, right? So I would say buys are valid. Today is the 1st of March from my side. So now I do have a few buys already. I'm just gonna let price do its thing. Even if it does take me out, guys, and it comes to this point over here, I'll still buy it. You get what I mean? This is the one thing you need to understand as a trader. You need to put yourself in situations. I'm spotting an opportunity. Price is sunken all the way to the downside over here. This is my golden zone. It's rejected and it's nice. Even if this wasn't Bitcoin, I was gonna take it any day of the week, guys. So make sure to check out Bitcoin and take the setup if you are still possibly available to check it out. So that's what I do see for Bitcoin. Right, so this is GBPUSD on the daily time frame. Watch me break it down so it's easier for you to understand. So it's GU, guys. We've been on a downtrend for the longest of times, right? Downtrend all the way to the downside, and then we have a change of character relatively over here. This showing us that price wants to keep on moving lower and lower. Then we got a break of structure indicating trend continuation, right? So as you can see, price has been moving lower and lower. So our range now is this high over here and this low over here. Right, so with me, guys, I like to keep my trading simple, methodical, and systematic. How do I mean, or what do I mean by this, right? For me, guys, I understand that any instrument, guys, whether it's a currency, whether it's an index, whether it's a commodity, if something is too undervalued, it will be bought, and if something is too overvalued, it will be sold. And with Bitcoin, on my bad, with GBPUSD, now with GBPUSD, as you can see, we have a high, we have a low. We understand that we're on a downtrend and we're looking for sales, right? So I'll come in with my Fibonacci retracement tool from top to bottom, right? And I'll switch it over to currency pair, right? This is what I'm seeing. This is the 73%. This is the zone I like to execute currency pairs, right? So as soon as price gets to this level over here is where I'm interested in looking for any selling opportunities, because GBP right now is overvalued, right? So we'd come in over here with the sell limit order, bingo bango, stop loss relatively along the top, TP1, TP2. This is a swing trade, guys. Swing trading is so much more comfortable than intraday trading, especially with currency pairs, because currency pairs move slow, guys. So what I always recommend is get a sizable account, and when you trade currency pairs, you risk a little bit more than you usually risk. The same way, you know, when you trade indices, it's so much better because they move quicker. Your TP can get hit in a space of 4 hours. With indices or with currencies that you see like GU, this could take relatively 2 weeks, a week to get to this point. So you have to make sure that when you are riding this trend, you are at least in a sizable positions to make bank, guys. So for me, relatively positions like this, I would want to walk away with 2.5, relatively around that amount, you know. So it's like what, $150 from these types of trades, guys. So to make sure that you eat, so you risk $50 to make a 1:3, so $150. That's how I would go about it, guys, in terms of risk management and really scaling your income, especially when it comes to this type of guy, right? Now, in terms of psychology, guys, you know, I always come to the chart and I kind of wing it every single time, you know, because I just want to speak what's on my mind. So with today's topic, it's self-sabotage, guys. Like, oh, that's such a big factor, and especially with traders that are relatively in the break-even cycle moving to consistency, guys. And you know, consistency isn't a thing where you just wake up one day and what is this? You reach consistency, you know. It's a long-term process, like I always say, but you don't just wake up and then find yourself consistently profitable as a trader. You know, it's a process. You find yourself taking trades, because guys, a lot of you guys are consistently profitable. It's just that you have a lot of bad habits on top of that consistency. For example, you get guys who take 2 trades a week, right? Both of them can be W's. Then they're forced to take more trades, automatically letting them finish the week at a loss. You know, take 2 trades a week, right? 4 trades a month. Relatively, guys, that's like 8 trades a month if you're taking it like that. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Consistency is, you don't just wake up consistently profitable. It's just making sure that you risk less and your trade frequency is less and your risk reward ratio is low, right? If your risk reward ratio is low, your win rate is going to go up. Listen to what I'm saying. If your RR is low, your risk to reward ratio will go up, right? I'll repeat this again. I didn't even say it nice. It's like, if your RR is low, your win rate will go up. And that's the simple thing about trading. If you take 1:2s consistently, you'll find yourself being more consistently profitable, especially on trades, because it limits your greed, it limits your FOMO. You're just taking setups based off of your strategy, guys. And before you know it, you're gonna find yourself consistently profitable. This is why I'm saying, right? 2 trades a week max is more than okay. Because imagine this: if you take 2 trades a week, that's 8 trades a month. Right, regarding that, yeah, if you take 2 trades a week, that's 8 trades a month, right? And then if you scaling in really nice and you're getting 1:2s, you can make 4% a week, right? Obviously some weeks are good, some weeks are bad, guys, and that's something we need to cater for. But you just have to make sure, like, you probably are consistently profitable. It's just that you take too many trades, your trade frequency is too high. If that's not the situation, your risk to reward ratio is too high. If that's not the situation and your win rate is the problem, then it's your edge. You get what I mean? That's how you diagnose if you're doing well or not, guys. And that's the name of the game at the end of the day. You know, it's just making sure that you have the right track. That's why I say your KPIs are such an important thing, guys. Make sure your risk reward ratio is 1:2 this year. And trust me, your trading will change. 1:2 is all you need, really, guys, especially if you're trading prop firm accounts. Imagine a 1:2 on a 100K account. That's 2%, that's 2,000 USD, you know, and that's relatively life-changing, especially if you're a local guy. That's like 36,000 Rand, guys. You know, you can walk away with that and really be cool, guys. But nonetheless, from my side, I really appreciate you watching till the end. Please make sure to click the subscribe button. Make sure if you're interested in my mentorship, guys, everything is in the link. Contact me. And then if you want to really change up your trading, make sure you're trading with the best platform, guys. Check out XNAS. I've been using it for a minute now and it's been working for me. I would even suggest, guys, send accounts as small as they are. They're gonna help you scale so much. Trust me, guys. But nonetheless, it is Mr. Flame signing out.